We are up and running. Hi, everyone. How are you? Oh, sorry. How's everybody today? Everybody good? Tired. Sorry. Don't sleep well. But yeah, it's open talk, open panel. Come on in. What's up, Resin? How are you? But yeah, that's today. Open talk. Maybe open panel. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet. So we'll figure that out as we go. Uh, I'm just, you know, just here. That's too old. But how was everybody's New Year's? I hope everybody is all right. Everybody made it home all right. I myself stayed home. I enjoyed my evening. Oh dang. It's super glued today, Mo. There we go. But yeah. Uh next weekend. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday I will not be live whatsoever. Um yeah. Uh Next Sunday will be the 12th and I will not be live. I'm gonna kind of try to forget that day. It's kind of my birthday, so I'll try to forget about it. Um, I have I have family coming over, so I don't know how many lives I'll be doing between now and then. I want to make sure my house is up to snuff, you know, shit like that. But I got family coming over on my birthday, which is you. Just saying. Fuck it. I'll open it. Where's my button? I'll open it. There's no BS. You want to be, you just listen. I don't. You guys have a rights to your opinions. There's no bullshit today, okay? Um, we'll do a bullshit. We'll do a drama live here in the coming days, but not today. I already got a migraine. Where's the rest of the crew? I see resin in here, but where's the rest of the crew? Yeah, I know. There's a lot been going on. Boogie, what's going on, darling? But yeah, I have the. Where's the rest of the crew? Anybody know? But yeah, like I was saying, I got family coming over on the 12th, which is a day I don't want to be bugged because I don't like that day. I kind of got a thing against my own birthday. Don't take it personal. Um, so I spoke to this guy in like 21 years. Um, and my daughter wants to meet her uncle, so I reached out on New Year's Eve, and he would be more than happy to come and visit the family and my child. And what's up, April? So my children, I should say. So I have to get this tree took down. I got to get my living room up to snuff again. It's not dirty. It's just I got to do the maintenance. That's all. Um, but yeah. So it's been like 21 years since April since I spoke to him, which is a long time not to speak to a brother. A long time not to speak to a brother. Mine's next Sunday. Mine's the 12th there, Bugs. But happy birthday, honey. I don't know when yours is this month, but happy birthday. Um, Boogie, Short Legs, and whoever else that has went out there and back in January last year with Miss Diana, a couple others I can't remember because it was a year ago. Um, but recently, Short Legs and Green Street. Uh, thank you. Like I do, thank you. You guys made 2024, even though there was some rough points. 1 minute, please. Hello. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Sorry. You're 20. You're a 23rd. Well, hot damn. I have to mark that down. I'll have to mark that down. But no, like I was saying, I thank you guys. All of you who went through 2024 with me from the rough beginning, the rough middle, and at least it ended on a good note. And you guys are awesome. My family appreciates you. I appreciate you guys. But always, please remember, if you just because you can do it now, don't mean anything. Okay, always make sure your family and your home has what they need before you donate to anybody, before you buy for anybody. Always make sure you take care of yours beforehand. All right. I don't want to see anybody else suffer because they went out and donated to somebody their last little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, always take care of you and yours first. But God bless you guys. You guys are awesome. Um, I don't know. High note. I'm all out of Crown Royal. She be empty. Uh, I still got some Bacardi left, but definitely. I came in at the tail end when you mentioned your brother. Yes, my brother. I have a I have a brother I ain't spoken to in 21 years. Okay, we had a falling out back when I was 16. I'm gonna be 27. I'm gonna be 27 on the 12th, so I could say about 21 years. And we had a falling out back when I was 16, and we ain't spoke. Literally ain't spoke. Yeah, we're on each other's Facebooks. It's only to keep updated with family pictures and keep eyes. We don't talk. That's just how it is. We don't talk. Well, Christmas Eve, my daughters asked about my brother, and I go, I don't talk to him. I don't care to talk to most family. I like keeping it where I'm at. What's up, 420? I like keeping it how things are, And she asked if she could, is she ever gonna meet him? I said, I'll get at him. I said, it's been about. I looked at him. I go, it's been 21 years. I highly doubt he's even gonna answer me. Well, sure as shit, I ate my foot that day. I ate my foot on that one. He conversates back. He talked. We had a conversation, and he's more than willing to come on out with his family so we could get to meet each other and just make sure we're all good and everything. So, who can reason with a 16-year-old anyway? They usually think they know. Listen, that's awesome. First of all, pathetic. None of my brothers are RSOs. You want to go look? I'll show you. I'll show you, sweetie. I'll show you. I'm in that. Listen, don't let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook a second. Let them cook. Just leave them alone. Let them cook. Let them fucking cook. Let them cook. I don't mind. Let them cook. I'm in a giving mood today. Let them cook. I don't see my brother. Let him cook. Holly, what the? Holly! Honey, thank you. Much love. Happy New Year's. Much love. Thank you. I'm not yelling or screaming at you. I'm just in surprise. Thank you, honey. Much love. But, there you go. Thank you, honey. Much love, and I hope everything is all right on your end. I know we ain't talked in a while. I hope everything's all right. Much love. What do you mean it's limited? Bro, I haven't even started and you're limited at me? The hell? Why is it limited? Turn off. I haven't even sworn nothing. Why am I limited? There we go. Why? Don't worry, I'll fix it. I always do. So, definitely thank you. Give it a go with your brother. I am, Chris. I am. Listen, he's got beautiful children. But like I said, the brother that this person is speaking of, I don't see none of these people are family. None of these people are family. Okay? None of my brother's names are up here. So, all right. Triggered. Thank you. Miss Holly. Thank you. Boogie, Short Legs, everybody who's ever donated in 2024 or come around to donate, period. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Very. I mean, I'm just a baby channel compared to the people I watch. Hi, Speaking of babies, here's your daily dose of the gippers. Hi, baby. So I mean, I'm listen. It's been 21 years. I'm just glad to be able to meet the nephews and the nieces for the first time in their lives. I mean, listen. You ever heard of you heard of the Great Melting Pot, where all you know humans, no matter the color or what of or race, come together in one big spot. Like New York used to be called the Melting Pot. All right. Well, New York City. Well, my family is like that. My niece Moon is um half Hispanic. Um, my nephews and nieces on my other brother's side, that the one I haven't talked to in 21 years, they're half African American. And obviously, you see my children, which of course, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it is awesomeness that there is different walks and varieties of race, traditions, color, all of it, all in one family. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that I can just simply say, listen, my family is a rainbow, basically, where three races coexist without any problems at all anywhere. And I'm proud of that. Listen, okay, we're not getting on this. I told you he's not on there, so I don't know what you're running your mouth about. Extend olive branch and see. Oh, I did, Chris. I did that on New Year's. That's why he's coming over on the 12th. No, you can't. And we're not getting any younger, guys. I'm the youngest of my family. Um, all the way around. I love you, but go see your brothers. I'm the youngest of my family all the way around. Gibbs is ow! Your nails, Gibbers. But yes, Gibbs. I'm the youngest of my family all the way around. And listen, my brothers and my sisters aren't getting any younger. Neither am I. So, pathetic. Did you just come in here to run your mouth? Or are you going to join this conversation? Good stuff. Life shapes our perspectives. Yeah. I mean, back when I was 16, I was doing drugs. I was drinking. I thought I knew everything back then. We all did. Okay. But I'm 37 years old. I'm going to be 37 years old next week. I ain't got time for all the kiddie bullshit no more. Yeah, I'm a big kid. Yeah, I joke around. Yeah. I'm more of a child than I am an adult half the time. But you know what? It's You gotta have good fun. I love you, Gibbs, but come on, you're gonna overheat me, Gibbs. Boy, come on, Gibbs, stay over. Go play with Misha. I love him to death. There you boys go. Thank you. His name is Gibbs. I got Misha. I got the Loki and the Morris. So they're good boys. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's bet we've listen. I only got one uncle out of four left. I mean, out of three left. Um, on my dad's side, my dad's still alive. Yes, yeah, he is. My dad is still breathing. My uncle, I only got one uncle left. Um, and I don't talk to him either. Four cats is it? Yes, only four. Only four. All passed away. God bless my baby. A couple weeks after that, we got Gibbers. Well, Gibbs. Well, Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Let me get that correct. And then we've had Morris for going on 4 years. Loki the same. Misha we got last year. Yes. Well, I'm more estranged than anything. I don't really conversate with the man. I don't like the man. I don't like what he's done. Um, but I am trying. I understand not a lot of people have both their parents still breathing these days, and my apologies for that. And what? No, you're not going out. Whoop his ass, Gibbs. Um, but no, I don't really conversate with my father. He's kind of not one of my favorite people. My brother Josh and I share the same father, and my brother Josh and I agree on the same thing. We don't like him. The damage that he's done to us children, well, to us, his children, is damn near unfixable. But we will talk to him, and when he gets a hold of us, we'll talk to him, make sure he's doing all right. But we won't go out of our way to conversate with him in public. Um, that's how that is. We won't go out of our way to conversate with him at all. It's our thing, you know. Now as for my other brother, who's coming next week, oy cafe. I have no clue where to start with conversations. I have no clue for any of it. But Chris, you gotta understand, back when we were growing up, the man was a woman beater. The man was had an alcohol problem, had a gambling problem. The man basically was all around trash. Yes, granted, as you, yeah, and yes, granted, as he got older, he stopped gambling, he stopped drinking, but it's the damage was already done. He was a very, very mean drunk. Um, but I do conversate with him here and there. I mean, I got him on Facebook. That's about as far as I'm going with it. You know what I mean? I'll reach out, make sure he's all right. I know he's got diabetes. He's got to go in to get his liver checked out. I mean, I know all around basic health things that's going on. I know where he lives. I small things like that. The girls got to meet him, and I'm not like, you know, yeah. He realized the error of his ways. He did, and he straightened up. Um, but the girls know him, used to hang with him. Yeah, I used to take him over there to hang with him. But since we moved out here, uh, 2 miles away out, when we don't have a vehicle, it's difficult. But they conversate through FaceTime. I mean, just because just because I'm not his biggest fan, and I don't really like the man, doesn't mean my girls can't have a relationship with their only breathing grandfather. You know what I mean? Because if I was to take that away from my kids, I'd be no better than him. At times it can be for him. At times, yes. But at least we're taught. At least we conversate. It's not like he's written completely out. He conversates with me. He conversates with the girls, but still not my biggest. I'm still not his biggest fan. But yeah, for the longest time, he didn't want me. In all honesty, I mean, he proved it. But it is what it is. Those are tall tale stories now. Nowadays, it's good. We can't. Nowadays, it's just good stuff. And yeah, that's why I even do it, Chris. Right there is for the girls. It's for all my children. They have a right to know who their grandfather is. And what they do with that information is on them. What they do with what they do is their choice. Well, I try not to reject any, but I try not to reject them. But at times, it's like, oh my lord, dude. But like I said, there's only two of them left. Lord only knows how long they're left. Lord only knows how much longer he's going to be here. And that is why I chose to go back to traditional Christmas and not just, well, your Christmas presents are here, have them. So that's my thing. Oy, kitties. Thanks, Chris. And as for this person that wants to be in my chat and ask 101 questions about my brother, I'm going to tell you here now. If you know anything about RSOs, you'll know they have to register every couple of months to once a year, right? Hey, Cocoa Pops, Happy New Year's. So obviously, if he's not registered in New York State, obviously he's not one. Now is he? Yeah, I mean that's how it is. I mean, I may not be the brightest. I may not be the most friendliest at times. I may have severe anger issues and quick to flip that on when something upsets me. Yes. But at the end of the day, we're all human. We all screw up. So, Green, Green Street, at one point I was. I fought. I'm not going to lie to you. When my girls first told me they wanted to meet him back in 2020, I fought tooth and nail to get them to change their minds. I fought tooth and nail to get my kids not to want to go see him. And ultimately, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna grow up and let it be done. Why am I being hotlined? Oh, it's my wife. I know. Listen. I'm not a bad person. I like to come up and conversate. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all love the drama. It gives us something to talk about, and let us forget our own woes for the day. You know, we don't get me wrong, we all love to watch the drama because the drama lets us forget about our woes in our own home for a little bit, and let us have a little, let us take some, you know, have a little fun with the drama, But in reality, guys, at the end of the day, we are all human. We all have our mistakes, and we all have to own it eventually. Sorry, wifey's texting. Shovel driveway day today. And my daughter forgot to turn off her TV. But, I mean, a lot of things have been going on here at my house. Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I I've done a lot of dumb things in my life. A lot of dumb shit in my life. And to be honest with you guys, I'm surprised I'm even here. Like alive with the things that I've done in my lifetime. I'm surprised I'm alive. I shouldn't be. I've done a lot of things that would have killed most people. And it's all due to my own choices. Well, I'm gonna be 37. What's the point of just continuing the same garbage? You know? But while we're on some things here, please pray for um the people affected by the bombing in New Orleans. Um, Pray that those who are in critical or injured make a safe recovery and are okay. Um, when they say start New Year's off with a bang, I don't think they literally meant set a bomb off in a group of people. So please pray for them and their families. Uh, I heard about it. I wasn't too happy about it, but I spoke on it because yesterday was recovery day. I was I got a little drunk. Exactly. We all done things that should have made sure we none of us were here. And I've done more than my fair share. I mean, I've had toothaches over toothaches. I mean, I've had abscess that pop and that stuff is poisonous. Listen, it's just crazy. Um, a lot of things, and you know, I try not to get on the real world things, guys, because the real world sucks. But I don't. New Orleans has always been a good place. They celebrate life. They celebrate death. They celebrate just about anything and everything. And I think that is a good way to live life, is to celebrate what has the past, to celebrate the future, to celebrate the present. And for somebody to be a dirtbag and ruin that for people, I mean, damn. And it is official. It's official. We are absolutely looking into a home of our own. Not an apartment. We're looking into a house of our own. Um, so that's good news. Only took us 37 years to get here, but hey, we weren't born in the money. Yeah, someday, maybe when my kids are older, and maybe when the kids are older. There's too much. I mean, a lot of people say that their hometown is, once you're there, you're stuck. You're never really stuck. It's just home is where the heart is. Happy New Year's, Mace. God bless. But I mean, it would be a good thing. It would be good to go visit. Happy New Year's. Military life? No, never. Not me. Nope. My grandfather was in World War II, but he passed many, many a year ago. Happy New Year's, Nada. Took you guys 30 years? Well, shit. Nothing wrong with that. But no, like I was saying, I mean, it's nothing wrong with moving forward. We made it to a point in our lives to where we're gonna go and get our own house and try to live. That word, try to live. I mean, the mortgage payments is basically the same as paying rent these days. Am I who's up?
Hello.
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 Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. You?
Eh, could be better. Stuck in traffic.
Well, that's never a good thing.
Oh. Open convo. What is the? I'm new here, and I just popped in.
Anything and everything. Usually we cover a certain disrespectful person, but it's a new year, so I figured we'd start it off with just random conversation.
Um, well, I don't want to give you unsolicited advice, uh, but I mean, for me personally, I don't particularly focus on people
Mm,
so much as ideas because small mindedness is that's the definition of small mindedness. Like it's that person's fault, it's this person's fault. Like people who blame the president or people who blame certain people. And it is true, but it's still small mindedness. Even when
yep.
what you're saying is true, still focusing on one person, feeding their ego. I try not to do that.
Well, that's not wrong. Exactly. I usually go back for a rebuttal with um a certain other creator because she's got a big mouth and likes to talk a lot of negativity about my child, and I don't quite frankly enjoy it.
Oh yeah, that's she's just taking the gloves off, just hitting you in the face. But I mean, talking shit is not going to get anybody anywhere. It never did.
Oh hell no. That's why it's like, you know what? It's a new year. Let's start it off differently.
Look, this is how I handle trolls. As people start trolling me, I
Uh huh.
just call them I call them the N word with the hard R. Like if
Oh
you
yeah.
start trolling me, I just say the N word. I start saying the N word over and over again, and that
Mm.
pisses people off to no end. So anybody who trolls me, I just trump them. The N word is the trump to all that trolling. Just start calling her the N word, and then she'll say you're a racist. And but guess what? Racism ain't real. So
Well, no, it's really not. I mean, like I said, I got a melting pot of a family. So,
I know, and good and well that they're not black, they're brown, and that we're not white, we're like peach, and so we're all shades of wheat
well,
in the
I
field.
listen. The way I look at it is, we all bleed the same, and honestly, I'm multicolored because I got so many tattoos all over me. I might as well be.
We're all shades of wheat. These black, white, this bullshit that the government's created. Don't listen to the government. They practice dichotomy: white, black,
Mhm.
male, female, and they're trying to divide and conquer. That's how they stay in control.
I agree
Black.
to that.
When people say black, they mean a culture of brown people that are darker than a brown paper bag. Uh, that's what they mean. And if a pencil sticks in their hair, then they're supposed to be quote unquote black. It's just a culture. And then the
Yep.
white culture is supposed to be like Christian nationalism. And see, they created that. The government created both of them. So, and they label us like that. The government's like basically a religion that
Yep.
houses all the other religions inside of it. And then on top of that, money is
It's
also a religion.
it's another way to segregate people without people them without us doing it ourselves. The government way back when segregated people by just putting that seed in people's heads that a certain race is better than the other, and that just grew over the years.
Well, like I say, there's no such thing as race. Race is a mental construct. It doesn't exist. Culture is also a mental construct. It
Yep.
doesn't exist. Everything's in the mind. Like, you go to India, they're eating cow dung. So that has nothing to do with the skin color. And then you start realizing that, oh, well, why are they eating cow dung? Because of their religion. Everybody's divided by religion, not race. Race is not even real. There are cultures, and the human body is capable of adapting to the environment around it. But we're all the same.
Yeah, we are all definitely the same. I mean, like I said, it's basically different. Everything it's basically all it is just hating. People just hate on each other for just because.
They hate on each other. They try to take power and control over each other. They're very immoral. And I
Yep.
tried to get on the internet and I tried to teach people the difference between right and wrong, because there's a lot of people that don't have family like yourself that have people to teach them right from wrong. They're out here just committing a slew of crimes, and they're like, well, it's not against the law of man. I'm like, yeah, but it's against the law of God to assault people, to threaten people, to steal from people. And you're out here doing that in various ways, and they mask it. They say, I'm not stealing from people. The government is stealing from people and then giving it to me. It's still.
Good morning.
Morning, mama.
Oh, hey.
How we doing up in here?
Oh, celebrating good times and the sneakiness of an 11-year-old that actually panned out to be a good thing.
Oh, nice, nice. Who we got on panel? Hey,
Uh,
whoever you are.
I'm a MC Nemesis. I'm a rapper on YouTube and a Republican news pundit.
why have I heard that name before?
I've
Probably
heard that name.
because, have you ever heard me saying the N word on people's panel?
Yeah, don't say it on this one or
Yeah.
anybody else who's in true crimes
Oh, I
that would be
will say it.
advisable.
If you troll me, I'll say it over and over
Oh,
again.
oh no! I mean, I think I've heard it through the music section of my
Yeah,
shit 'cause it's everywhere.
Uh, I'm just saying I don't use it. I reserve that for trolls. I don't want to use it on nobody, but I
yeah.
will. I will use it as a weapon against people.
Right. So, how did you get to Andrew's channel? What the hell happened there?
Darwin, don't you know I'm trending these days?
You're
Uh,
what?
I just
I'm
type in
trending.
my formula for finding people is
Yeah.
open panel and then sort by upload date and live, whoever's live.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
so,
Cool, cool.
so that's my method.
Oh.
And I like to talk about religion, politics, esoteric knowledge, and
No
philosophy.
disrespect, no disrespect, but Andrew ain't. That's not the panel. The one you on now with Andrew. That ain't it.
What's
Because
it?
he don't talk about none of that shit. He'll make it madder than a $2 bill.
I don't get
Uh,
that mad.
well, I
He will
think it's
make you
pretty
madder
cool.
than a $2 bill. Do you hear me?
I
Carter
mean,
ain't got enough.
we were already talking about a political issue, race relations, and I thought it went pretty well. We agreed.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, listen. I think in the begin. I think at the in the be. Oh shit! Give me a minute. Nah, phone call.
He's
Hello.
cool. He's cool to a point.
But yeah, we were talking about race relations. So, what's your
Yeah.
opinion on that? Do you believe that racism is real?
Racism is real. People hate each other every day, and it doesn't
Right.
matter if it's black, white, Indonesian,
Right.
purple, green, or yellow. It doesn't matter. People are hating on people every day for no
Hating,
reason at
hating,
all.
hating, but racism's not real though. Like nobody can actually be a racist because it's not real.
Okay, I'm
Like the
listening.
idea of racism. Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all shades of wheat. So what race am I? If
Oh,
I,
I have
am
no
I,
idea.
well, people would call me white, but I'm not white. Only albino people are white, and only ebony people are black.
Hmm.
So they use good dichotomy, and by they I mean the federal, state, and local governments use dichotomy to separate people so they can control each other. They focus on a certain group of white Christian nationalists, and that's what got Donald Trump elected. It's a cult of white Christian nationalists called the MAGA Party, which I made an
Hmm.
EP for. Those cult members, they need some music to jam out to, so I made them some music, and
Yeah.
it's catching on a little bit. But
We'll throw your link in chat so we can see it too. I want to go check it out.
can you get the link for me?
I'm on panel. I'm on my cell phone. I'm not at the computer.
Yeah, me too. I'm stuck in traffic. I can't. But if someone in the comments could get the link for me to my Amazon Music or my YouTube, my music's on Amazon, so
Okay.
you have to have a subscription to Amazon to. I mean, you could preview it, but you have to have a subscription.
Right. Hmm. And you just sing about what? You rap about what?
Oh, I rap about different things. I got this one rap called Black Sheep. Well, I rap it from the perspective I rap from the perspective like I'm black, going down the road to work and getting swarmed by a bunch of Black Lives Matter protesters and them get me out of the car and beat me up. That's what Black Sheep is about,
Hmm.
illustrating how they did do that. It's true that the BLM, which was started by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hated God, uh, that's what they did.
Hmm. I don't know about that.
But I like to teach
I
people
don't.
right
It
from wrong. Do you know what right from wrong is?
depends on the situation.
Like, do you know that stealing
Mhm.
is always wrong? It's
Well,
never
yeah.
good. Right. And that's basically the core of my message. I'm trying to teach people not to steal. They don't understand, though. They're very childish because they think that it's okay for the government to steal. I'm like, no, stealing's always wrong. The government is a criminal organization, like a mafia, and they're stealing from people. And they maintain power by giving people, like, for example, JD Vance giving everybody a $5,000 tax credit. They focus on their white national constituents, which, by the
Hmm.
way, is lobbied by AIPAC, which is the Jews. So you have the Jews in AIPAC. Every Republican member of the state usually has, like most, has an AIPAC representative for the state of Israel. And the state of Israel now has their presidential puppet, Donald Trump, in office once again. And so now we're going to see things like uh, the government, prices will go down, but weed might become illegal again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Republicans have a bad tendency to tell you what you can and cannot do with your own body.
Yeah. Well,
Because,
let's change the subject until Andrew comes back. How about that? Because I don't do politics. I don't do none of that. We look up true crime and all the right and wrong and that and this, that, and the other.
this is true crime. The government is a criminal organization.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
That is
Focusing
true.
on one person, focusing on, I mean, it's fine, of course you want to nail those turn over your information to the police, or you might want to review a certain individual, but you need to focus, if you're going to do true crime, on the real true crime being committed by the government, the taxation and theft,
Right.
which is theft. So if you say I'm into but not politics, that's an oxymoron.
Then I guess I'm an oxymoron. No, no.
Like,
Bitch.
the only thing
Because I
politics
don't
means,
deal with
see, I'll
my
educate
stuff
you. The
because I
only
don't
thing
want
politics means, public issues. Do you care at all about any public issues? Do you care about
Do I?
anyone? But do you care about anyone besides yourself?
Who you asking me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do. I care
Okay.
about a lot of people.
So, do you care about anyone besides yourself that's not your family?
Oh yes, a lot
Okay.
of people.
So you do. So you care about your community,
Yes.
like generally. So you want policies put into place that help your community, but right? Or do you want people to get in office that will make things worse, like the Democrats did?
I don't. Like I told you, I don't discuss politics on YouTube at all.
I just told you what politics was. That's you just
I
saying I
understand
don't.
what you just told me, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
telling
you're
you
not
once again, I
understanding.
don't
No,
talk
you're
about
not
that stuff on
understanding.
YouTube.
It's like you got shit in your ears and you can't understand what the fuck
No, sir,
politics
I am
is.
not like you. Andrew, who the fuck is on your panel? Because
Bitch, listen.
evidently he's a
Goddamn.
narcissist bastard.
Now listen, bitch. Whenever I fucking explain
You're
something
right.
to you,
That is
fucking
in my
listen.
name. That
Now,
is in my
goddamn.
name. God didn't do it. You did. No, I'm not that. You are.
Okay, we're not doing that. You cannot
Who
be
is
here,
this
sir.
little dude up on your panel
Oh no, I just
that is
got rid of
so
him. I'm not having
disrespectful
that.
that he's a piece of shit?
Oh yeah, we're not having that up here today.
Find his channel, y'all, and send it to me, please, because we're gonna figure out
Um,
who this little prick bastard is.
right, but I have to apologize. I forgot about a very important phone call, and it
I know
came
you
in. That's
inboxed
why
him.
I hopped.
He
But
couldn't understand English when you sit there and tell him you don't discuss politics or any of that
no,
on
I
YouTube.
really don't. But I apologize for that.
Oh, it's good. We're gonna find out who
Um,
he is. Don't worry about
I got put on hold, and apparently just in time.
him. Just in time.
So,
Yeah, because he about just
oh, I booted him.
So all mods take the little bastard out
Oh,
of the chat.
definitely. I gotta find him up here. Where is he? I can't find him.
Anyway, how was Christmas? How's the New Year?
Oh, it was good. My
That's what I came up to ask.
well, well, Kay asked to see my other brother that I ain't seen in 21 years, and
Which
I
one?
reached out, and surprisingly, he got back at me. So,
No, Andrew booted him. He just booted him in time. He was on call and he couldn't get to it in time. We're on a live.
no, I got placed on hold with my phone call
Cattle King.
just in time.
How you doing, boss man?
I'm doing, brother.
Yeah,
I just say,
yeah.
listen, that dude was very rude, and like I said, I'm on an important call. I'm just on hold at the second, so I'm thankful that I got put on hold so I can pop over to see what the hell was going on because I turned my TV down.
Yeah, well, Mama Bear wouldn't give me the phone
Oh,
because
well,
I don't take too kindly to somebody shoving their beliefs to somebody else's throats.
I apologize for that. I did not know that was going to happen.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You know, if you want a political channel, then you have your own damn channel. If you're on somebody else's channel, they don't want to talk about politics or Christianity or Satanism or whatever. Then and shut the fuck up. Don't run it down somebody's goddamn throat.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Have
Oh,
some respect for somebody.
I
Okay, now
don't think
politics,
I think he's one of those self-righteous peoples.
I don't care. Politics is going to be like a goddamn greyhound race. It's a hell of a race, but you're never going to catch that goddamn rabbit.
Exactly.
So, and when she done told him 2 or 3 times, I don't do politics, and he keeps shoving it down her throat. You know, it's like I take a little bit of offense to that. It's bullshit. I mean, it's like the Christians and the Jehovah Witnesses running around knocking on people's doors.
Oh
Come on
yeah.
now.
Oh,
But it is what it is. But I'm hope he's still listening. He heard what I got to say
oh yeah. Well,
because
no, I'm
I
just
don't.
saying it's just that I mean, usually when I get a phone call, it's a couple minutes, it's whatever. But I forgot about this important call I was supposed to have today, and it came in, and I'm like, shit, I didn't even have a chance to let Mama Bear know behind the scenes, like, listen, I got this important call until I had a quick second, and I could put my shit on speaker, and I offlined her. I'm like, hey, you gotta take over a minute. I'm on an important call, and then I got put on hold. I come back out to the living room, where I can hear the TV and I hear what this dude's saying. I'm like, yeah, I'm kicking him.
Yeah. Well, I just want to get on there and say, Mama Bear wouldn't let me say exactly what I want to say. Because that's I could so go so many ways with this, and we'd all be banned off this YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But okay, here's Mom Bear back, dude. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing.
All
Later,
right.
boss.
Later, brother. Oh.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna find his channel and I'm gonna let him play with Roish and YouTube land. That's how that'll happen. So how was Christmas and New Year's? Did the call come back? Did I lose you? I can't even see chat. Let me refresh this page. Be right back if I lose y'all.
Hey, Mama Bear, I'm gonna have to shut this down. I'm gonna have to shut